So as a fellow Cardano ADA holder, sometimes it's a little frustrating, right? I'm not saying anything bad about Cardano itself. I mean, to me, Cardano ADA is one of the best cryptos I own. It is one that is going to, I think, perform extremely well in the months and years to come. Okay. But right here, right now, not doing a whole heck of a lot. I mean, it's up 2.5% right now. I'm definitely not going and buying my island in the Bahamas yet, so to speak. Right. But what I really want to talk to you about in this video are two things that could spark Cardano to take off, start moving the price up. And obviously, these two things could spark the entire crypto market. And that's really also what we're talking about. Crypto right now is up 2.3%. Bitcoin is up 1.6, Ethereum up 4%, so forth and so on. Okay. But right now, we're here to talk about Cardano. We're here to talk about what could be two major events that would spark it. Okay. With that, let's jump into that. Okay. So, this is a tweet that I retweeted over from Ash Crypto. He basically was talking about right here. Listen to this. The last time the U.S. government shutdown reopened, after the last government shutdown, when the government reopened, Bitcoin made a 5-month rally, surging by over 300%. Now, I know, yes, it's a Cardano video, but we also have to talk about Bitcoin. And this is just the chart showing you that, wow, look at that. January 25th, 2019, U.S. government opened, and look at Bitcoin and all of crypto moved up 300+%. So it begs the question, can the same thing happen again this time? Number one, the government shutdown in 2018 at that time went for 35 days. The government shutdown we currently have has gone well past that. And quite frankly, let's call it what it is, does not have any real end in sight right now. Ultimately, it will be resolved. Ultimately, the government shutdown will have to come to an end. One side will have to give, and that just seems to be not happening right at this moment. But we're here to really talk about, again, what could spark the price of Cardano to do this. If history repeats itself, right there's the proof. But that is the question. Is history going to repeat itself? When this government shutdown is resolved, is that going to be enough to spark the crypto rally? Well, there's another thing in play here, which I will mention, and it is now the possibility of $2,000 stimulus checks coming from the current administration, and it's coming out of tariff revenue. So it's not coming from the U.S. Treasury just turning on the printers, if you will. It's coming from tariff revenue. There's some people that would say that tariffs are, a tax on all of us. Look, I'm not here to debate that pro or con. I'm just here to deliver the news. But right today, the reason crypto's up today is that's what's all over social media, is the fact of the possibility of these $2,000 revenue checks coming to about 85% of the United States population. Yeah, most likely probably on a per household basis. Okay. So where does that leave us? It leaves us in this very interesting waters. Okay. We are in uncharted waters. Okay. When it comes to the government shutdown, we're in uncharted waters. We've never had a government shutdown go this long. And we are in much different economic times today in crypto than versus what we were in 2018. In 2018, the crypto market was predominantly a retail-driven market, meaning retail is you and I, individuals, whales. There wasn't a tremendous amount of institutional money in crypto. But the question is still on the table. Could $2,000 dividend checks and or the government shutdown be enough to bring some retail investors back with, billions and billions of dollars? Maybe. And that's really the answer. The answer is maybe. Okay. Because if anybody tells you that they know for 100%, they're full of it. Good guys, we're in uncharted waters right now. And I'm just shooting straight with you. I'm telling you, you can go talk to 5 experts and you'll get a different answer from every single one of them about what is going to be the spark. Because that's really what we're talking about. What's going to be the spark that ignites crypto, the spark that ignites Cardano, that ignites Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, so forth, right? That's the $1 million question that we're all asking, because bottom line, we don't know. Okay. We need a change in sentiment, how people feel about crypto. It's not that people feel bad about crypto right now. They don't. People don't distrust crypto as much as they used to, because then crypto is starting to go more mainstream, et cetera. It's that people distrust the current economic environment. That's the real problem. So people are scared. They are waiting with stablecoin cash on the sidelines. Stablecoin holdings are at an all-time high from what we can see on chain. That doesn't include stablecoin that's on private wallets and things of this nature. Okay. Cold wallets is what I meant. Bottom line, one of these could have the impact that we need. Dividend checks coming from the government, not dividend, but you get my point. Stimulus checks, government shutdown. History says it could happen, but I need to finish the point I made earlier. 2018 was a retail driven market. Now in 2025, even though crypto it's better, it's grown up as far as how big it is. It's still a sub $4 trillion market. That's weird. Sub 4 trillion. And there's a lot of institutional money. We have Bitcoin ETFs. We have Ethereum ETFs. We have all these different ETFs. We have a lot of institutional money. And that's not including what the institutions hold that a lot of them haven't divulged, because they all hold the raw asset. Yes, I'm going to tell you something else. They bought it OTC, over the counter. A lot of them did not buy it on the open market, which is why you've not seen the price go up. But they are still holding the assets, is the point. Okay. So there's a lot less volatility in crypto to an extent, but that's what we're dealing with. And oh, by the way, I'll throw an oldie in, but a goodie. The crypto market's being manipulated 100% right now. It is. Let's call it what it is again, right? So it's a matter of when the manipulators are willing to let go, okay, and let it run, which means we could have some more short-term downside volatility. So you walk away from the video with kind of a mixed bag of things that are there, and that is the point. We are dealing with a mixed bag of pro and con issues facing and impacting crypto right here, right now. But something is going to break loose. It will. It's just a matter of what and a matter of when. And that's really what it comes down to. All right. If you want help making even more money in crypto, look, check out my trading indicator. This is Zcash. Gave a buy alert 47 days ago. It's up 1,313%. $1,000 bought here would be in profit well over $13,000 in 47 days if you had the software. It literally costs a little over $1 a day to use it. It's about $1.15 with the discount code. There's a link in the description below this video. If you're watching this video on X, it's below this video as well. Let me give you a real one. A real one. Zcash was real, but you get my point. A new one. Look at this soon. Look at this. This is one that is exploding. Let me show this one to you. It's right here on the 7-day. You see soon, it's crushing it, up 187% in the last 7 days. Well, let me show you what my software did with it. Okay, look at this. So gave a buy alert right here. See this buy alert, this little candle? That's the buy. And then boom, look at this massive candle. So gave a buy alert here, and then all of a sudden, boom, in 12 hours, it went up 134%. The software gave a buy alert before the massive 100+% candle painted. You see what I'm talking about, okay? Not bad for $1.15 a day, right? So then the software said, okay, this soon started to turn. You can see it basically had a little bit of a sell it, don't take a loss. And then a boom, it said, oh, we're starting to move back up. 2 days, 60+%. So over 250% in about 3 days. That's what the software does. It tells you when to buy and when to sell so that you can lock in those profits and put those profits in your pocket. Here's another one, ICP, buy alert right here. ICP's been on fire. 8 days later, 186% up. That's how it works. And I'm asking you for $1.15 a day. I think that's a fair trade for software that can tell you when to buy, when to sell. This is what the smart money uses, guys. This is what the people, the whales, the people that are making a ton of money in crypto, they're using technology. They're using trading indicators. Look, don't get mine, buy somebody else's. Mine's the cheapest out there, by the way. There are trading indicators out there that literally charge you $300 a month. Yeah, to use their software. $300. I'm asking you for about $1 a day. I think that's a fair trade. And oh, by the way, another thing. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. What does that mean? That means that if you want to cancel and refund inside of 30 days, you can, and it costs you $0 to try the software. You have 0 reasons to get off of the couch and not do this. You need to get off the couch and try this. I'm just saying. Why am I so passionate about this? Because it works. This is it live, 1,313%. 186%, 250 plus percent, whatever this one is. Yeah, 250% in 4 days. The software works. Why not try it? Links in the description below. I'll see you. Thanks. Thanks for watching.